So, hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Joshua Walker from Josh Consult. So, today I'm going to be talking about something different as usual. Now, today we are going to be listening to those people that, whether you are a first time buyer or this is probably you are finding it so difficult to invest into real estate. So, today I'm going to be unlocking a major hack that I've tried multiple times. I've used it for myself. I've also used it for my realtors. I've used it for my siblings. I've used it for my clients, and they are working very well. So we already have a template that is working for us. Now, at the end of this video, you are going to know how to invest your money or how to start up real estate as a first time buyer or or as a first time investor. Now, there are two major hacks that I'm going to be sharing with you. The number two of this hack is going to blow your mind. Before we go in, if you are new to this channel, do well to subscribe, like, and share, and also send it to your friends and family so they can listen to it and also subscribe to this particular platform. So diving right in into what we have for today. Now, there are two key ways on how you can fast track or start up your real estate investment as a first time buyer or probably as a first time investor. Now, number one on my list is, first of all, decide on what you want, right? First of all, decide on what you want. So you are a first time buyer, probably let's say you are a civil servant or you are a client in the diaspora. You are not making that much, or probably you just want to start up you want to start investing in real estate with the little money you are seeing at the moment. Here is a very great hack that is going to help you, which is to decide on what you want. Now, this is how I do mine. When I started my real estate investment, when I started investing in real estate as a realtor, the first thing I did was to, first of all, plan on when I should start making buying properties for myself. I had to draft out when it should be, when I should start buying properties. I actually started in my second year or in the business. Like in my first year, I was using it to gather the knowledge, to know things about real estate, to know things about properties, to know how to identify a fake property, how to identify a fake deed of assignment, how to identify a fake power of attorney, and also a fake survey plan. I was trying to know how this thing works. And then after learning all of this, in the second year, of which I already decided that I would start investing, that was when I bought my first property. And how did I buy it? Because I am a real estate consultant, I sell properties for investors. How did I do it? I use most of my commissions to buy this property. Now, for those of you that are not a realtor, you don't sell property for any way, or but then you make little money. Now, the truth is, I did not have all the money to start up with. But the first thing I just did was to make sure I had a decision on when to start, deciding on what I really want, when to start, the kind of property that I want, the kind of location I want this property. Do I want this property for a buy and build, or do I want it for investment purpose? This helped me to know the kind of property to go for, if it's a property of 1 million naira or a property of 10 million naira. Although as at then I could not afford 10 million naira. So what did I go for? I went for the ones that I could afford. Even with the ones I could afford, I was paying little by little. So I didn't have all the bulk money to start. So that is one of the reasons, that is one of the ways you can be able to start your real estate journey as an investor or as a first time buyer. So the number two thing I did was to diversify my portfolio and scale fast through co-owning of my properties or my investments with my colleagues and friends, even with my family. So we see a particular kind of property. I know I don't have all the money at the moment. I speak to some people. Oh, let us get this property. Majorly, what we did then was to target properties on distress sale. So we're targeting properties on distress sales or properties with low budget, probably a property of 1.5 million, a property of 2 million naira, a property of 1 million naira, depending on the location. So we looked out for major locations where we know that the government or the city is going into. So we went into those areas and we had to buy properties together. So this was us trying to diversify our portfolio and also scaling fast with joint money, bringing money together. And then once it appreciates to a certain level, because we gave it a time frame when we should sell, because yeah, definitely we are into the market, so we could identify the properties that we do so well. So we went there early, but and was waiting for the time to come. And then what did we do at the end? We had to sell and share off the dividends, or share off the profits that we made. Now, till today, we are still co-owning properties together, but then not in a smaller scale, but in a larger scale, where we buy a property of 10 million naira, where we buy a property of 20 million naira, and we leave it for 2 to 3 years, and then we get to sell and divide the profits to each persons. So these are ways you can start investing in real estate even when you don't have all the money. For those of you in the diaspora, meet with someone you trust, meet with a friend you trust, a colleague or a brother, and then mix money with them, bring money together, and then try to invest in a very genuine and a profitable property. As a real estate consultant in the city of Enugu, I help smart investors buy property, genuine properties that will give them huge return on investment in the coming years. So I search out for properties that are very, very genuine, properties that are affordable, and property that will scale and give you high return on investment in the years to come. So you want to call me today, reach out with the number you see on your screen for inspections and booking. We have listings from 1 million naira down to 2.5 million naira, down to 5 million naira, down to 8.5 million naira, down to 10 million naira, down to 16 million naira, down to 28 million naira, and so on. So, till I come your way next time, I remain Joshua Walga. Thank you.